What makes you happy then?
I get happiness out of very small things. Like I love safe puri. Like if you show me safe puri, I'll be like, you have to see my face when I get my morning coffee.
Acha.
Yeah, it's every day. It's the same excitement as if like I've never had coffee before in my life. And you know, when my dearest assistant comes with the coffee, I'm like, now my life's going to be set. You know, this is what I was looking for. Moments with, you know, my family, my friends, my dear ones.
Yeah.
I don't know, just like the warmth that I get from people who are close to me. Like I feel like that warmth is something that I'm quite fuzzy. So I love being pampered and showered with love, and like I just love that. So that's what makes me happy.
You have raised your opinions against social media toxicity, and especially I think after COVID, a lot of people body shamed you at that point in time. Was it hard?
Yeah. Also, it's really, I think anyway for a woman, it's really hard to, especially for someone who's in the media glare.
Correct.
We are always kind of, you know, there's a lot of judgment constantly being passed, which is fine because we exposed ourselves to a place where that's what we want people to do. We want people to comment on us. We want to know their opinion. We want them to, you know, feel a certain way about us. So, because we are in this situation, it's hard to process how everyone looks at you. And sometimes it's really nasty.
It is.
But I feel like I also realized that there's only so much I'm going to be able to do about it.
Yeah.
You know, I have to kind of make peace with who I am, where I am, how I am in a certain given condition, certain given point of time. So these opinions are going to be there, but yeah, I'll just hear them, but I'll still go ahead and do what I really need to do.
Yeah. But in 2023, it's so sad now, we still have to explain people the concept of body shaming.
Yeah.
That this is wrong.
Yes. See, the idea is, see, I have some of my closest people who who I have to push to go to the gym, and I have to push to like eat right. And they're some of my closest of people. But that comes from a place of health.
Yeah.
It's not like I want them to be a certain size. It's not like if my loved ones were, you know, thinner, I would love them more.
Correct.
It's got nothing to do with their size.
Yeah.
But I feel like there is a little bit of confusion, even with people when they don't understand that being fat is actually an unhealthy situation. So as long as you're healthy and you're dealing with your food and your, you know, physical fitness in a certain way, and if you still are a certain shape, it's fine, because that's just the shape of your body. Even for someone who's under the you know, under the lens all the time, always in front of the camera, my body is also a certain type. And the beauty is that we are all unique. We're not all the same. Like sometimes the one thing I would tell the entire, you know, the younger kids or the newer generation of people is that sometimes we're trying to fit into a mold, like how everyone is looking, that is the way to look. No, you are you.
Correct.
And you don't need to look like other people. In fact, you need to look like you, because that's what sets you apart. And that's what makes you you. So I feel like I would like to seed that thought a lot more into people, and you know, whether they're older or younger, is just that don't try to become someone else. Like don't. It's very attractive when you look at a, you know, a lovely photoshopped image on Instagram or wherever, or on any social media app where you're like, oh, this looks so fantastic. Yes, it does look fantastic, but that will still not be you. You know, and maybe you are more beautiful, not just physically, but in so many other ways. And you don't need to be that.
Correct.
Your identity doesn't come from a size or a shape.
No, and which is why I really like doing this conversation, Tamannaah, because I believe at least अगर एक बंदा देख के भी समझे ना कि ये गलत है, तो एक impact बाहर जाएगा. And you know, which is also why I stopped going on social media a lot, because I find it very exhaustive. I remember when even Samantha came out and spoke about her when she was diagnosed with myositis. Somebody wrote that she's lost her glow and charm, and I believe it's particularly harsh on actresses.
See, somewhere I feel like people look up to actors they are the ideal, right? They are this is what people want to be like, or this is what people aspire in their lives in some capacity. Not all, but some people look up to actors in a certain way. Maybe for their physique, or maybe for the way they look, or for the kind of vibe that they give, whatever. But no human is going to look the same way all the time.
Yeah.
And you're not going to be even in the same mood all the time. Like
Yeah.
there are days you're going to look happy, there are going to be days you're going to look normal, and there are going to be days you're going to look sad.
Yeah.
Because that's just all of us.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it was really unnecessary what happened to Sam. But something very similar happened to me after COVID, and I feel like I hope it doesn't happen. I hope people like realize that it's just someone's recovering from a health condition where when you're like I was on a lot of steroid medication through COVID.
Yes.
So that does stuff to your body.
Correct.
So does many other things, like I don't know, like some people go through emotional turmoil, it affects them. People go through pregnancies, it affects their physical self. So there's so many reasons why a person can look a certain way. So, yeah.
Body positivity is important and we need to promote it.
Yes.
Yeah. You once said, as women, there's a lot more burden of what people think of us. The whole people's business gets to me.
लोग क्या बोलेंगे? लोग क्या सोचेंगे?
Endless.
Yeah.
How do you put your blinkers on and say, out everyone?
I think it's quite an organic process in my head. I just, whenever I go through something where I feel like I have taken on too many opinions, I swear to God, I just go and sleep.
Yeah?
I literally do that. That is my technique. I'm actually giving it out. That's how I handle it. I just go take a nap.
Yeah.
And then I'm blessed with the worst memory. And then I just forget it.
Amazing.
And that's how it works in my head. That's literally how it does, how it works in my head. And it works. So I just use my bad memory to my advantage. Yeah. Yeah. But
does it happen a lot that you get a lot of opinions?
Oh yeah, I'm an actor. I want people to give me their opinions, so I'm always getting opinions, solicited or unsolicited. But yeah, I welcome them with both my arms, because sometimes you get to understand human nature through these opinions. And for an actor, that's very important.
Yeah.
So I'm very selfish like that. I find a character in every human being. So whenever I meet these very opinionated people, I actually look at them as characters, which I could possibly play in the future.
You somewhere.
Yeah. So I just have my ways around these people.
Amazing. So when these women and fans come up to you now and say, "Ma'am, you're an inspiration," what does that feel like? Does it validate the journey?
Oh yeah. It feels just to influence anyone and make them feel good about themselves, or make them feel like they saw something of themselves in you. Because that's what actors essentially are. We always want people to see some part of themselves in us.
Yeah.
When we play a character or we are enacting a scene, it's essentially possibly a part of someone's life in some degree.
Yeah.
Or some layer of it. And when people connect with you that way, it's the most validating feeling. Or when people look at you and say, "Oh, you know what, this character only you could do."
Yeah.
When you hear that, it's very validating.
As a public figure, do you feel obligated to put out an image of yours where people would want to be like you?
I think when social media came out, I think there was this need to put out the happiest moments of your life. Now I think as time has evolved, even social media, at least the ones who understand the medium, have started using it in a more authentic way.
Yeah.
So I kind of use social media where I feel like if there's something I feel and I feel strongly about, I put that opinion out. It could be in whatever sphere of life. It could be an opinion that could possibly bring me flack, or it could be an opinion that could have various reactions to it. So yeah, I think it started off being that medium where it's the best moments, the highlights of your life.
Yeah.
It still is in a large capacity. But I still feel like now, on a given day, if there's something I don't like and I really want to talk about it, I just do.
Yeah.
I don't really think so much about how is it going to be received. And I feel like it's important. It's important to draw that balance so that people know you for who you really are, because that's what the medium lets you do. A social media app is actually letting you control the narrative for once.
Yeah.
And that's powerful. You know, the medium is really powerful. It's just how are we using it? Are we using it in a superficial way? Then yes, it is great. There's nothing wrong with it. But what if we could do something more with it?
To watch the full video, click here पूरा वीडियो देखने के लिए यहाँ क्लिक करें।